Famous sports stars from ancient history. 1. Gaius Apuleius Diocles. Diocles was a Roman chariot racer. His career lasted for 24 years. He competed in over 4,200 races. Diocles won 1,462 of these races. Diocles earned astronomical sums of money. His career winnings could pay the entire Roman army for months. In today's currency, he'd be worth billions. 2. Diagoras of Rhodes. Diagoras was a champion boxer. He won at the Olympics, Isthmian, Nemean, and Pythian Games. Diagoras had 3 sons. All 3 became Olympic victors. His 2 older sons won on the same day. They carried their father on their shoulders after their wins. Diagoras' family was considered blessed by the gods. 3. Polydamas of Scytusa. Polydamas was an Olympic victor in pankration. Pankration was a brutal mix of wrestling and boxing. He once killed a lion with his bare hands. He stopped a chariot in motion by grabbing it. Polydamas could crush rocks with his fingers. He once challenged 3 Persian elite guards at once and won. His feats were compared to those of Hercules. Polydamas died trying to hold up a collapsing cave. 4. Caniska of Sparta. Caniska was the first woman to win at the Olympic Games. She was victorious in the dangerous chariot races. Caniska owned and trained her own horses. She won not once, but twice. Caniska was honored with a statue in the Temple of Zeus. This was a rare privilege for any athlete. 5. Leonidas of Rhodes. Leonidas won 12 individual Olympic titles. This record stood for over 2,000 years. He dominated 3 different racing events. These included short sprints and longer armed races. Leonidas competed until the age of 36. He could sprint and run in heavy armor. 6. Melancomas of Caria. Melancomas had a unique boxing style. He never threw a punch. Instead, he won by tiring his opponents through evasion. His training regimen was intense. He could hold his arms out for days. Melancomas remained undefeated despite his unconventional approach. 7. Erygion of Phigalia. Erygion was a 3-time Olympic pankration winner. He died during his final championship match. Erygion was caught in a chokehold. He refused to submit. Instead, he dislocated his opponent's ankle. This forced his rival to concede. Erygion died from the chokehold moments before. The judges declared him the victor posthumously. His death became legendary. 8. Astylos of Croton. Astylos was a champion sprinter. He won in 3 consecutive Olympics. Astylos also won the difficult Hoplitodromos. This race required running in heavy armor. He was initially the pride of Croton, but Astylos chose to compete for a rival city, Syracuse. This enraged his hometown. Croton destroyed all his statues. They turned his house into a prison. Astylos died in relative obscurity. 9. Milo of Croton. He was a 6-time Olympic wrestling champion. Milo won his first title as a boy. He was known for incredible feats of strength. Milo could carry a full-grown bull on his shoulders. He trained by carrying a calf every day. As the calf grew, so did his strength. Milo met a tragic end. He attempted to split a tree with his bare hands. His hands became trapped in the trunk. Unable to free himself, he was attacked by wolves.